Hello, hello, Britt Miller here. I am going to talk to you guys today about the Brewing Confident collection and what all that includes, okay? So this is a way to get your brand finally like super polished, get everything together and have it start bringing in clients for you, okay? So I am going to head directly to the website. I'm going to walk you guys through everything and show you what all is included and how it actually works in real life, okay? Here we go. All right. So this is the website. You can see it's done for you design at DIY prices. You get the entire thing for under $700. And what that actually includes is a professional brand. You actually pick from one of our brand styles and I customize it for you. So you have a designer actually creating your logo, 3 sub marks, defining your color palette. All of that is going to be customized to you from your favorite style that you pick. So you get an actual brand developer who is touching your logo files. This isn't some like DIY in Canva. This is done for you. You get a designer doing this for you. So it's really awesome. It's going to be super professional. You can also add on a full suite of matching Canva files. This is a full workbook. This is social posts. These are Facebook cover images. There's a ton of stuff here and it all matches the brand that you already pick. So all you need to do is go and plug in the customized files that we gave you for like your logos, or if you want a new color palette, you go and you plug in your new color palette, colors that we assign you. And it makes it super easy to have all of those files that you need to back up your brand and support your business. It's all in one place and it's already in a matching style for the style that you picked. You can also add on a strategic website. This is done in Show It, and the awesome thing is that I give you tons of tutorials on how to use this. It is my favorite website building software. I do a ton of my client websites in Show It, and it's super, super easy. But again, it's already there, and it has the strategy included. It has prompts for you to follow to enter in your own information, and you're just going to be swapping out your logo and the color palette and any images that you want to. If you're like, I totally obviously need to put myself in that bio, you're gonna put yourself in there, right? So it's totally plug and play, makes it really, really easy, and you get a professional brand, full suite of Canva files, and a super strategic site that will sell for you for under $700. So how this all actually works is first you pick your style and you decide, okay, do I want to add on the Canva assets? Do I want to add on the website? You can get the brand by itself if you just need a handful of logos. Totally suggest getting the Canva files and the website because then you have the whole package to support your business. So once you make your order, I customize your brand just for you. So that's when I go through, I create your logo, I define your color palette, I build your submarks, all of that. I'm going to do that for you and I'm going to send it to you. Once I send it to you, that's when you're just going to replace logos in the Canva files and on the website. You're going to switch over your colors, you're going to follow the prompts on the website, and then you're done. So no more having to spend so much time on Canva, endlessly creating graphics that you end up not using because they don't look good, or constantly tweaking a Squarespace website that you have no idea what to put where or when to talk about what things. For these websites, the strategy is already there. It's totally laid out for you, and all you have to do is follow the prompts. So we have a couple options down here. You can check out the different styles. Once you click through, it tells you, the details of what all is actually included in all of this, and tells you all the things that I've added, like I'm adding the platform tutorials for Show It. I'm telling you how to set your site and your blog up and how to totally customize your site. All of those trainings are included. Let's go back to the collection. I am going to show you guys some things using the antique viola style. So if you're looking at these, you can just scroll down. It says your brand this way. You're going to click that and you're actually going to place your order. And this is where you decide what kind of pack you want. Like I said, you're going to save the most money by doing all 3 together. for under $700. You get all three. Once you actually submit this, you're going to get an email with lots of awesome information. It's going to be gathering stuff like it's going to be asking, there we go. It's going to be asking you, what name do you want to use for your logo? What custom color palette do you want to use? Is there any information about this that you want me to know that I might not know? If you're like, I want those little stars taken away, or can we make sure to do this, or whatever it is, you're going to have the opportunity to provide me that information to kind of guide the design. Okay, so once I actually finish everything up, it takes 2 days, 2 business days. I'll finish up your brand and I'll send it to you in this organized little brand folder, and I will show you that now real quick. So I have one example brand I did just as a mock-up to show you guys as we're working on this. I have a friend, Leanne, who really liked the antique viola style, so I mocked one up in her business name and with her color palette. I know she loves black and red, so I used those here. So you can see this is the original brand style, and this is with her business applied to it and with her new color palette. It's going to come to her in this nice little folder system here. There's going to be a brand asset folder, so that is going to contain her brand board. It's going to contain folders for her logos. I put a folder in there for stock images. If you guys want to move your stock images over and get your brand more organized, that is all right here. There's also a folder for any ongoing projects you have. If you do different campaigns that you need graphics for or whatever, I went ahead and put these in here because I know it helps to stay super organized. So those are already in there for you. And I believe we have this opened up already. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to show you an example of how you would then take this brand that I customized for you and apply it to Canva assets that you're going to get. So I'm going to, let's just open up the Facebook covers. You're going to get all of these links in an email when you actually purchase your style. They'll come as templates, so you just hit use template. And the first thing I would do is just swap out, if there's any logos here, swap them out with your new logo. See, I already uploaded these guys in here. And you're also going to swap out the colors. So here, where we had this orange that was used for buttons and things, now it's red. So we're going to go ahead and just copy and paste this hex code and change out the colors. And you can see here, I did a couple for every single style. I did multiple things in each Canva file. So you have different styles within this. You're getting like 3 styles of social posts. You're getting 2 styles of Facebook covers. You're getting tons of different styles in your workbook that you get. So you can, be like, I don't really feel like this one this week. I'm going to try this one. You can decide whatever you want to do. She swapped out colors. So even these graphics, I'm going to give to you in your specific colors so you can change them. Any colors that change, like on headlines, I think this one that I used as an example is a little bit darker here. So we'd swap that out. Same for here. There we go. And then you can put in your information here about your business. You can swap out the images, things like that, to make it truly, truly yours. I'm going to show you guys same thing but on the workbook because it actually has some logos to swap out and would be a really good example for you guys to see, what all you need to do to make this yours. So here again, I would start by doing the logos, swapping out all the logos. I'm just going to do the, first page here just to give you guys an idea of what actually needs done. Don't want to bore you doing an entire book that nobody actually needs right now. You would swap out the logos. You would, again, do your colors. So we'd come over here, we'd grab our hex code for our headline color. change that out. I think that's pretty much all that needs to change on that page. But like here we have this little logo we would swap out. We would do the colors here. These designs, like I said, those changed colors. So she would go through and put these there. Go to the last page and see if we have a little bit different logo used. No, but again, you're just swapping this out, you're putting in your own information, and then once you have it, what you're going to do is you're going to save it. You're not going to start entering in all of your information yet. You're going to save it so you have this clean file to work from when you do actually need to go through and create a workbook for a class or something that you're teaching. And you can just copy it from your Canva file and then use it for whatever you need to. So that's how all of the Canva assets work. And like I said, you get 2 styles of Facebook covers. You get a whole workbook. I think you guys have like 12 pages in the workbook. You get 3 different social posts. You get 3 different Instagram or Facebook stories, and you get 2 different flyers that you can pull from. And it's already set up with your headline, with the colors that you can swap in and out, and the logos and everything are even already placed. You just have to make it yours instead of having to design something from scratch. It is in your style and you just run with it. One other thing that I want to show you guys is the website. Let me preview this. So this is the Antique Viola website style. And just a little bit about these websites. They are already very strategic. I laid the entire homepage out, everything to be really strategic and to pull your ideal customer in and build a relationship with them. So you can see you have prompts all over the place and you're just going to put your information there. And I literally tell you guys what to put where. One other nice thing about this is that everything's already hooked up. So services, you click on that, it's going to go to the services page. You just have to put in your own packages, put in your own services, but the buttons are already hooked up. It already goes to your about page if somebody clicks on about. This is just going to be filled with all of your information. I even have on every page an opt-in space. So if you have any freebies or any opt-ins for your list, that is already going to go right here, and you're just going to put in the code for a form. Say you use MailerLite, MailChimp. I really recommend ActiveCampaign. You would just make a form and you'd put the code in here. And like I said, I teach you guys how to do that. I have tutorials that I actually go through and show you exactly how to do that when you purchase this. So we make it super, super easy for you guys. So again, what I'd have you do first here is switch out any colors or logos. What makes it really nice about Show It as a website platform is you only have to do this once. Let me pull this up so I can pull over the color codes here. So when you get your color palette, you'll see that you have your hex codes, but you also have a number below your hex code. That is going to be the spot that you put that color in Show It. So you can see here, this is our number 1 spot. So we're going to go here and we're going to paste that in. That's our number 1 spot. We have this guy in our number 3 spot, which becomes all of the buttons. That goes there. Have this guy in our number 4 spot. So there's no guessing on where you have to put anything or how to do this. I make sure that you guys know exactly what to do because I really want to set you up for success. I don't want this to be something that you struggle through. I want to have it be easy on you. So you plug in your new colors, hit save, and ta-da, it's done. All those buttons that were orange, they're red now throughout the entire site. All of the headlines are now your color. Anything that is text has been switched over to your specific brand colors. From there, what you guys are going to do is swap out all of the logos. I think I've already had these guys loaded. Yep, I do. So like that's as simple as switching that out. And now that's going to be on every single page as the navigation. Again, these graphics, you would switch these out because the colors change depending on your specific brand. You would go through and swap out any images that you needed to. Obviously, you probably don't want to have random stock images, especially on things like your bio. So I teach you how to load in all of your pictures, all of that. And like I said, there's tutorials on actually how to go through this. I go through every single step of customizing your site and setting this up and just 100% walk you through it. So you can see from what we had going on here with all the orange, this is like a really cool gray. When we get down to it and customize it, it's going to be totally different for you guys. Like I said, you're going to put in your own images. It's so nice because all you have to do is double click and you can swap out an image. It makes it super, super easy to be able to do this. So that is how it works, guys. You're just going to be taking these things, you're going to be putting in your own logo that I hand make for you. You're going to be following the prompts to make it totally yours, and it just super, super makes it easy. Like I said, I want this whole process to be easy. I know it can be really hard when you're starting up and you're like, oh my God, I need to spend money on a logo, and how am I going to do all these Canva assets, and how am I going to get this website going, all of that. Like, it's a lot. I totally get it. It's a lot. And so that's why this is a really great system, because it takes your brand style and applies it to all of that stuff for you. So there's no scrambling, there's no having to play designer. It all has a strategy right in there for you already too. So it's a nice website that's going to sell for you, that has strategy, that's going to get you leads. Like, this is the strategy that I use for my custom clients, where I charge $5,000 per website. So you're getting that strategy already built into this template. So if this is a good solution for you, go to brandconfidentco.com and pick out your style. If you have any questions, send me a PM, or you can just comment on this video, and it's all right there. So I will work with you guys soon, and I'm so excited for you to be brand confident.